Hey, it's me, Lucas Roth, CFA, CPA, and Realtor. I'm here to help you make money in real estate. So let's talk about educating you today about the HALA Upzone. Okay, this is something that happened in Seattle this year in 2019. Very, very important legislation that was passed. Okay, so we're just going to give you the high level stuff today. Okay, so here's what happened. Urban villages is where all of this stuff went down, or the biggest impact happened. So there's about maybe 20 urban villages in Seattle. You can just look up. If you own a property, look it up, see if you're in an urban village. Those are areas that were designated as having, good transit and amenities and shopping and things like that. And so if you were owning a property in an urban village and it was single family zoned, then it got upzoned, okay? So I would say about 80% of the properties that were single family went to RSL. That's residential small lot. So what that means is that you can now have one unit per 2,000 square feet of lot size. So if you had, let's say, a 6,000 square foot lot, before you could only have one home on that property. Now you can have three, okay? Obviously that's an increase in zoning, but it's not like super dramatic. 20% though, they got upzoned to LR1, 2, 3, one of these. Typically LR1, maybe LR2, and just a few people went all the way up to LR3. And this is the zoning that's going to start allowing people to have townhomes, apartments, more dense zoning like that. Okay. So now that was the biggest impact to people, was single family zones getting upzoned, right? For everybody in the urban villages and outside of the urban villages, everyone that was low rise or mid rise or neighborhood commercial, things like that, you almost every time stayed with the exact same zoning. It's just that they added an M. Okay. And these, if you had a single family and went to low rise, that also had an M. So the M means two things. Okay. One thing is that there's an increase in the density. Okay. So if before the upzone you had low rise 1, let's say, now you have low rise 1M, your amount of space you can build increased a little bit. If you had LR2 before, now you have LR2M, the amount of space you can develop increased a little bit, but your height limit also went up 10 feet. So now instead of building 30 feet, you can build 40 feet high. So depending on your zoning, you had some effects like that. The other thing is that now you have to pay into the mandatory affordable housing. And that's a price per square foot when you develop your lot, okay? And it ranges, the lowest ones for the low rise, just residential, is like $7 a square foot. But a lot of areas are getting hit with $20 and more per square foot of whatever you build, okay? So HALA Upzone, very big deal. There's lots of details we could go into, but check out my other videos. This video is really just like the high level stuff, just to give you a feel for what happened. LucasRoth.com is my website. Search my videos there. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.